Hey guys, it's Hillary. It's Friday. It's another Confessions of a Peacemaker video. What's my confession this week? I opened up my Etsy shop on Monday, this past Monday, and the confession is this almost didn't happen. I had so many issues with so many different things, and I'm gonna get into all of that. But I think today's video is just gonna take you along on my opening up my Etsy shop journey. So guys, like I said, I opened up my Etsy shop this week. It's been a long time coming. I've been working on designing stickers, Enneagram stickers, and different types of stickers for the past few months, I think since this summer. And to be honest with you, I almost quit so many times. I just, for the longest time, didn't even think I can do it. I had so many problems. Okay, so let me go backwards a little bit. I've gotten so many requests from you guys wanting merchandise and different things, and so I wanted to start small and start with stickers, and I thought, oh, you know what? That'll be easy. No, it was so hard. Every day I dealt with sloth, wanting to quit. I mean, truth be told, I still was running my own business, coaching you guys, helping you guys type yourself, and making these videos. So it's not like I wasn't doing anything. And so adding this Etsy shop just was another thing for me to do. But I've had these dreams in my heart for a long time. I want to, use my creative side also in this business, and it's actually been really fun for me. I would do all my work during the day, and then at night my reward would be to sit down with my iPad and draw and make things, and I started to really fall in love with doing that. And to be honest with you guys, it just has been a way harder process than I thought it would be, and I think part of it is just my own personality. But it's time to get real. I want to kind of flesh this out with you guys and talk about my experience with, the dream. And I know that we all have a dream. We all have something to go after. We all have something that we're like, gosh, I know I'm meant to do this. And I think what I want from this video for you guys is for you guys to go after your own dreams, not give up when it gets hard, because man, I'm going to share my real raw journey with you. It was really hard. I dealt with a lot of things, but I just want to share that process with you. And I would say, I was really excited to design stuff, and I started to design it, and then imposter syndrome really kicked in. And I don't know if you deal with this. I definitely have dealt with this my entire life. I will have this dream and desire and go after it, but then all of a sudden go, oh wait, I don't know if I'm called to do it. I'll start to feel like a fraud, like I shouldn't be doing this. There's so many other people out there. And for instance, in my world, with being an Enneagram coach, a YouTuber, and now an Etsy shop owner who sells stickers, guys, there is tons of people just like me out there. And so I would start to deal with well, everybody's already doing it and theirs looks so good. Why even do it? What's the point? And I fought this almost daily of trying to stay in my own lane and make these stickers so who I am and not look outside of my own lane, if that makes sense, and stay true to who I am. But it was a fight every single day. And then I'd get the stickers all done, and then I'd see other people's and I'd be like, oh, mine are terrible. No one's going to want to buy mine. What am I thinking? And so this was what was going through my head at times. I had some fears that what if people are expecting way better than what I can give them? And so I really struggled in this area. And actually, I want to look up what is the imposter syndrome definition? Imposter syndrome is a psychological pattern in which an individual doubts their skills, talents, or accomplishments and has a persistent and internalized fear of being exposed as a fraud. Yeah, that's kind of what I dealt with. And just along the lines of the Enneagram, with being a 9, I really struggled with, would my presence even matter in this sticker world, in this Enneagram creative, world? Would my presence even matter? So many people are doing it. They're doing it really well. Why should I do it? But I really feel like the reason why I'm talking about this today, and this is real and raw, and it's always best to talk about this so that we realize that we're not alone. And that helps me a lot, especially when I hear from you guys, your own struggles. I realize, hey, I'm not alone. It's okay. And it definitely gives me a little bit of a push to keep going. And a lot of days I would just tell myself, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I think that's what Dory from Finding Nemo, but that's how I felt daily. Like, Hillary, just put one step in front of the other. That's all you have to do today. And this kind of piggybacks off of last week's video, which is where I talked about money and the Enneagram and struggles and debt and different things like that. I'll link that right here if you didn't get a chance to see it. But I talked about not taking on the mountain, just taking on things piece by piece. And I don't know if this helps you, but it definitely helps me as an Enneagram 9, just focus on one thing at a time. And so just sharing it with you guys helps me to feel not alone. And I hope that it helps you to feel not alone and go after your own dreams and desires also, even if you're doubting yourself every single day. I had to tell myself at times, it's okay not to know what I'm doing, because I 100% didn't know what I'm doing, but I am thankful for this YouTube world because I was able to go to YouTube and find answers to so many issues I ended up having. I would tell myself, I can do this. I can do hard things. Believe in yourself, Hillary. The only failure would be as if I quit. I had to get to a point where I felt like failure would be okay. Does that make sense? All I know is one of my dreams is to put merchandise out there, things that I created, things that other people can buy that would make them happy and that would help others get to know them better by, seeing their water bottle. I don't know if you can see that, but this is one of my water bottles. And let's see. Oh, the lighting's going to make it to where you can't see it very well. Let's see. Can you see? Oh, you can see it over there a little bit. Okay, so, sorry. I have a monitor up top that I can look into. But, I got a sticker right there. I have a Be Kind. It's really important to me. Kindness is extremely important to me. A cactus. I'm from Arizona. And, the type 9 sticker says balanced, harmonious, peacemaker, empathetic, kind. Like, these are things that describe me. And I want you guys to be able to personalize your stuff and give people a glimpse at who you are so that they can understand you better. And so that is a little bit behind why I wanted to do this. Another thing that helped me was looking over this past year, and I've documented a lot of my wins, which was super important for me. Otherwise, I will totally forget and feel like a failure and just feel like I don't do anything right and this isn't worth it. And am I even making a difference? But I am making a difference. If I go over this last year and I look at all the conversations I've had with you, all the coaching that I've done, just all the different areas of my life, like, there has been a lot of wins, and that has helped me also see value in what I do. But numbers, likes, hearts, anything like that doesn't equal my value. That is a hard lesson that I have learned this year, that even if something that I work on doesn't get a lot of traction or a lot of likes or anything, that doesn't diminish my own value. Even if one person loved it but didn't even let me know, it is worth it, right? And so I have worked on that part of myself this year to know, like, numbers don't equal value. Okay, so I want to go over some of the issues that I ended up having, just, actual issues with printing stickers. So I thought, okay, this is going to be really cool and easy, sorry. I gotta get a little more comfortable here. I thought, I'll buy a Cricut. It'll be easy. How hard can it actually be? And boy, was I so wrong. The first thing is I realized that along with buying a Cricut, I needed a new printer because my current printer, which is an HP NV something, is a good printer and would print really well, but the ink is so expensive. And so I wasn't going to be able to use the actual printer that I had. And so I ended up getting an Epson inkjet printer. I think that's what it is. An Epson inkjet printer, because the cost is so cheap to print. I hope I'm describing this well enough. I'm a newbie at this, guys. So anyway, so I ended up getting a different printer, and that brought so many problems on its own, because then I did my research and I bought sticker paper, the ones that people were recommending in their videos. And so I bought some sticker paper, and then we learned how to get the image from my iPad to the computer to the printer to the Cricut, right? I remember, we loaded the printer paper or the sticker paper, and I was so excited, and it printed, and The quality was so bad. Not only was the quality bad, the images that I was printing were smearing, and I didn't know why. And I'm like, what is going on? It's smearing. I'm like, does it need to dry? I don't know. It's like a plastic coating, because I'm buying weatherproof, glossy sticker paper. And so it just smeared on it. And then the quality was bad. So my husband was like, hey, we can fix the quality. He goes in there and he fixes the quality. We print it again. And one thing I didn't mention was the colors that I was drawing in was not what was printing. They were printing a lot lighter at times, or I don't know, just different. And so the whole color palette that I had picked was not working. So I had to go back to the drawing board, literally, and refine palettes and print. And guys, I cannot tell you how many times I was like, I think I'm gonna have to quit. This is so hard. Every issue that we could have had, I feel like happened. And we finally figured out the quality issue, the color issue, and then I realized the sticker paper I bought was not for inkjet printers, it was for laser printers. And so we bought the right paper there and printed those. Finally, we printed them right. Then we go to cut them. Major issues with that too. I feel like I'm not able to verbalize how painful this process was and how much I just didn't think I can do it, and would go to bed going, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? Like, it's not working. But again, every day I would just go, no, Hillary, this is what you're supposed to be doing. Stay the course, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. 1 foot in front of the other is all you are called to do today. And so that's all I would do. Every day, try again, 1 foot in front of the other. And finally, everything aligned, everything worked, but it took so many blood, sweat, and tears. I read this quote a couple of weeks ago, and it is a Thomas Edison quote, and it says, opportunity is missed by most people because it's dressed in overalls and looks like work. Yep, that literally explains everything. Because what I didn't realize is how much work this was going to take. And aside from the work, how much of me staying present and in it and willing to stay the course took everything I had. Because not only was I battling physical things, right? I was battling internally. So the whole time I just felt like everything's going wrong there and everything's going wrong in here. How can this actually work? But I'm here to say, guys, it did. And I stayed the course, and I know I showed you a few in the last video. Hopefully you can see these, but like this says the Peacemaker, and it's, it's really good quality sticker. It's a great quality sticker. It's weatherproof and glossy and everything. It goes on water bottles and laptops and everything. So you have that sticker. I don't know if you could see this one, but you have this one. It says, hello, my name is the Observer. Has a little 5 right there. I made some Jesus Over Everything stickers in a bunch of different colors. I don't know if you can see those. These are my favorite. These have actually been the best seller this week, is the numbers where it says, who you are. And then I made these just, because I'm from Arizona, but I mean, are these not the cutest thing ever? Hopefully you can see them. But that's just a little bit of what I have on my Etsy shop for you guys to purchase. But it is live now. I wanted to let you guys know you can go over there and shop and find some stickers that totally are you, uniquely you. And so you guys can go to my Etsy shop now. It's open. It's live. I opened it on Monday. I actually had a ton of sales. All that pain I had to push through months and months and months. It's been so worth it because you guys have loved the stickers. You've loved what I've made for you. And I just feel like it's only the beginning. It just has really helped me believe in myself and stay the course. That's what I wanted to cover today, guys. Just a little bit of like, if you are struggling, if you are called to do something, whether it's write a book, write a song, write on a blog, make stickers, I will help you if you have any of the questions on that. Write it in the comments box below. If you have any questions on the process, guys, if I can help you not go through anything that I went through, I am here for you. But you might have dreams to do your own YouTube channel, sell things on Etsy, anything like that. You might have that dream in your heart and it's been locked in there for so long. And I'm here to tell you, like, I just wanted my process to help you see Yeah, it's not going to be easy. It's not, but it's going to be worth it. If just push through, just keep swimming one step at a time, you will get to the other side. So that's all I have for you guys today. I wanted to let you know also, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I think it'll either be tomorrow or Saturday. I'll put it on my Instagram account. Go follow Enneagram and Coaching. It's going to be on that Instagram account, but go check that out, guys. And one other thing I wanted to tell you guys, I actually have not even let anybody know really yet. One second. For the next week, at least, I'm not for sure beyond that, but for the next week, I'm offering, can you see these? Goodness. Gift certificates. And these are for typing sessions mostly, because I only have a few openings for coaching, which can be for coaching. We would just email each other and figure out if that works. But also typing sessions, with me, one-on-one personal Zoom call typing sessions where we can really figure out your type. I have gift certificates. So if you have somebody in your life that is like, doesn't know their type but really wants to know, this would be a great Christmas present. And what you do is you just go to my website. It's down in the description box below. I think it says Discovering You. You can either do, like I said, the monthly coaching or the Discover Your Type. Either one of those links. Go there, you make the purchase, and after you make your purchase, I get a hold of you and we discuss like who's it gonna go to, what needs to be filled out, and then I email you a copy of the gift certificate that you can print out on your own to give away as a gift. Go take advantage of that, guys. But that's all I have today. Till next time, guys. Bye.